तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पंचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हे कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Once again, I welcome all dear devotees. And tomorrow, so excited, no? Tomorrow, Radhashtami. And before joining ISKCON, I never knew that we celebrate Radhashtami also. And fortunately, before we shifted to Chennai, last couple of years, we celebrated Radhashami at our home with the full Chappan Bhog and with a lot many devotees and Kirtan, etc. Hare Krishna, it's all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, yes. Okay. So we are supposed to do from 16.7, correct? Okay. Yeah. Pavit. ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஏமா இப்படி கத்துறேம்மா ப்ளீஸ் கத்தாதேங்கோ Are you able to hear? Are you able to hear? No. Am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Am I audible now?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So I could not hear you all. I think there was some problem. Okay. Hare Krishna. We are supposed to do from the 7th one, isn't it? Why screen I shared again it went? Was there any network problem? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yeah, Ananya Mataji, go ahead. Start. 16.7. We saw the first three verses are the Daivi Guna, then two verses, this one, Asuri Guna, right? So today we are starting with the characteristics of this. We saw, no, yeah, the previous slide, if you remember, 7 onwards, the characteristics of 7 to 20, demoniac nature people. Okay? Start, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha.
Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha.
Janana vidurasuraha.
Janana vidurasuraha.
Na shaucham napi chacharo.
Na shaucham napi chacharo.
Na satyam teshu vidyate.
Na satyam teshu vidyate.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Those who are demonic do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Neither cleanness nor proper behavior nor truth is found in them. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. 99%. These people are actually Tamoguni people, right? So Tamoguni people are all the time morose. They are in Pramada Nidra Alas. And Pramada Nidra Alas, correct. So these people do not also know. They don't have the right knowledge. They are in ignorant, right? Tamoguni means. So they ultimately land up in doing what is not to be done. And they don't do what is to be done. Right? The regulative principles are to be followed. They won't follow. And impious activity. They generally do impious activities. Okay? Hare Krishna. Continue, Mataji.
The divine and demonic natures text establish demonic nature. First, don't know what is to be done and not to be done. Do not follow shastras. Second, unclean. Third, improper behavior. Fourth, untruthful. Characteristics of demonic nature.
So can we name some of them? They do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Do not follow shastras. Most of them they are addicted. They are addicted to so many things, right? So this addiction will keep them away from devotion. So, and why they are addicted? Because they do not know what is pious and what is impious. Shastras, what they prescribe is pious activity. The impious activities are prohibited by Shastras. That's what generally they do. Right? Okay.
Charvaka philosophy people.
Hare Krishna.
Charvaka philosophy people. They
Yes,
will not
yes,
believe
Charvaka.
Shastras also. They will
Hmm.
not believe in soul also. They will
Yes.
not believe in, they believe only in body. They should enjoy and we should go. That's it.
Exactly.
That's their view.
Kao pivo ash karo. That is their formula of life. Correct. Yes, Mataji. Very good. Improper behavior. Improper behavior, Ravana. What did he do? Ultimately, Mother Sita. He wanted to enjoy with Mother Sita. What else? Better than this, like, I mean, nobody could even think of it. He did his behavior was not justified at all, isn't it? Then untruthful. Can we have some example for untruthful people who are demoniac?
Dhritarashtra.
Hari Bol. Yes. Dhritarashtra and all his 100 children. Right? Correct. Yes. Actually, Duryodhan could have been right from the beginning. If, as Mataji said, Dhritarashtra had been little more strict with him, he could have been brought on the dharmic path. But that, what do you call that? Over affection, moha. Deluded mogasha moga karmano moga jnana chetasaha. So that too much of attachment to his the son, especially Duryodhana, that is what made him very untruthful to his kingdom. Kuru dynasty full was destroyed, is it not? So that means what, he was untruthful to his dynasty, and because of that nobody last finally, that too with Krishna's interference, Parikshit Maharaj was saved. Right? Otherwise, that who is that Ashwatthama? He aimed Brahmastra at the womb of who is that? Who was
Uttara
Uttara?
Mataji.
Uttara, Abhimanyu's wife, right? So Abhimanyu was also not there. And that was the last hire of that dynasty, isn't it? So that is demoniac people are like that. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Among the Aryans, the most advanced civilized peoples adopt the Vedic civilization. The demons do not. They neither know scriptural rules nor are inclined to follow them due to want of faith. The demons are not cleaned either externally or internally. Maintaining external cleanness by bathing, brushing teeth, shavings, changing clothes, etc. It is very important. Eternal cleanness should be maintained by always remember the holy names of God, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The demons do not like to follow any of these. Rules and regulations guiding human behavior are laid down in the Manu Samhita. Manu Samhita, the law of the human race followed by the Hindus. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Manu. Manu is actually for the Manushya. It is the rules and regulations to be followed, especially by for the Hindus. So, but how many of we have learnt it? How many of you have read it? How many of you are practicing it? Nobody. And here, demons are maintaining external cleanliness. That is not sufficient. We have to clean internally. Kama, Krodha, Moga, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya. Is it not? That has to be done, followed. But here, one more thing very important is we feed only the body. We don't feed the soul. Actually, the Srila Prabhupada writes one example somewhere. A person brings a golden cage and brings a parrot, and they put the parrot inside the golden cage. And golden cage, so that Mataji is so careful in cleaning it every day. No dust accumulates, everything. She is taking care of that cleanliness so very carefully. So what happens? She forgets to feed the parrot. Finally, the parrot dies. It's like that. The soul is there, embodied. Dehino asmin yata dehe. Dehi is the soul. Deha is the body. So the soul embodied in this deha has to be fed, no? How can we feed it? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Mandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmani Vedanam, through Navavidha Bhakti. We have to feed the soul. This otherwise, if we don't feed the soul, what will happen? The soul will not nourish. And only we are taking care of this body. So we all will be at the Annamaya Kosha. We have to gradually transcend from Annamaya Kosha, Jnanamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, then the Anandamaya Kosha, isn't it? So to reach to that level, more than external cleanliness, equally rather, we have to take the internal cleanliness also, so that through the process of Shravanam, that Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Mada, Matsarya, all the anarthas, anartha nivarti is the very difficult stage in the process of devotional service. Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya. Anartha Nivarti. So once Anartha Nivarti is done, after that Ruchi Asakti is very easy. So Anarthas getting eradicated from the, because it is not that one life. How many life we have taken? What are all the anarthas according to what yonis we have taken? How many births we have taken? Isn't it? So it's very difficult. It is not possible, in fact, to wipe them off in one birth. But yes, with the Shraddha, we have to keep on caring in the association of sadhus. Then it is possible. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Manu Samhita states a woman should not given freedoms as they need like children. They are definitely not slaves. Demons feel women should be given as much as freedom as men, showing as several societal problems. Actually, a woman is supposed to be protected at every stage of life. By father, while young, by husband in youth, by grown up sons in her old age. This is a proper social behavior according to the Manu Samhita. The demons do not accept any instruction which is good for society. As the demons do not respect and follow the experience of great sages, their social condition is very miserable. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, yes. See, here, Prabhupada all the time in Bhagavad Gita only. What is that? Ninth chapter, there is one verse, no? Srila Prabhupada says, only women are very good in these qualities. You remember? But one second, what was that verse? One second. Ninth chapter only, no? It's ninth or 10th or 11th. I'm not getting the verse fast. It will come, I'll tell you. So, he says that the fine knowledge and the patience, all those things, women only is very, very strong. But in one verse, he tells also that I give liberation not only to the low-born, but also to women. Why he says that? Because of their way, actually emotionally weak. Otherwise, we always say, no, there is a women behind the success of every man, isn't it? Why I'm not getting that verse? I'm not able to understand. One second. Ninth chapter only it is. It has to be ninth chapter. 9 or 10. I'm getting a doubt. Okay. So, and if you remember Kardava Muni and Devahuti, and Kardava Muni is in austerity, Devahuti is brought by Swayambhuva Manu, they get married, and Kardava Muni is an austerity for a long time because the Lord himself came and told him that Swayambhuva Manu will bring his daughter, you are supposed to get into Grahastha life. So he is meditating. As we discussed 1 or 2 days before, you remember, they immediately don't, wow, somebody is coming, that to Manu's daughter, wow, I'm getting married. No, they have to enter into, first of all, austerity, tapa. So for so many years, he was in austerity, and Devaguti assists him. And Devaguti, she might not have kept her feet on the floor only, Swayambhuva Manu's daughter. But in short period only, in that during the course of when he was in meditation, austerity, she became so thin, very, very lean, and nobody could even recognize him. Then, Kardaba Muni, then they get 9 or 10 girls, daughters. Then after that, Kardaba Muni wants to go take sannyas. Then she says, see, a woman need protection. Till she is married, the father protects her. After she is married, the husband. After the husband passes away or leaves for sannyasa, the son has to protect. So at least you give me a son and go. Then they beget the Lord himself comes as Kapila Muni. Actually, he told Kardava Muni already that when he was into austerity, Tapa only he told, I will come as your son. And Kapila Muni came, he gave us that Sankhya Yoga, not this one. Patanjali Sankhya Yoga, no. He gave us the Sankhya Yoga. That Sankhya Yoga is like how our 24 elements of our body, creation, all those things, And Devaguti accepted Kapila Muni as her guru. And he gives that pictures also we have seen 2-3 times in our level 1. So that is why I'm saying is women has to be protected. In this said, oh, we are equal to men, we can do anything, whatever we want, we will wear, wherever we want, we will go. Yeah, we can. There is no problem. We are not, but when it is a question of many women attacking, will she be able to? It is all for the purpose of we can argue, but it is always to be safe. Even if when we all are going to temple and coming and all, no, last time 2-3 complaints came that if we are coming back from temple, all the Matajis should reach home before 9 o'clock. Anywhere the van goes, the van should reach the destination, the first stop where from they started before 9 o'clock, not after 9. Yeah, it's very, actually, we also get afraid. Many times I have also told and gone, no, Krishna is there, he will take care. But when we come at 10 or 11 in auto all alone, automatically our heart sinks, isn't it? So it is very, very important to protect women. Hare Krishna. Yes, Asha Mataji, go ahead next.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Asatyam apratyashtam te jagadahur anishwara aparaspara sambhutam kim anya kama haitakam. They say that this world is unreal, that there is no foundation, and that there is no God in control. It is produced of sex desire and has no cause other than lust. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So this we saw already, the Kamayesha Krodayesha. So everything emanates, the greed, the anger, everything comes from the lust. And here in this material world, lust, it is not love. Love can be only in the Goloka. And the same pervaded. We saw no Ashwattame, what is that? Urdhva Moolam Adashakam Ashwattam Praguravye Urdhva Moolam. The root is going upward and the branch is coming downward. Everything is pervaded. So the love in the Goloka, in the pervaded material world, comes as a lust. So here there is actually no love. And in fact, in Kali Yuga, though we can't, so many examples we can't even discuss because we are live. What all the things happen due to lust in the same family, within the family people. It is really very sad to discuss. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Demonic philosophy. Demonic philosophy says world is unreal with no God in control, and it says no cause other than lust, and thus this world is produced of sex desires.
Hare Krishna. What do they say? Jagat Mithya. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya, they say. How can be the Jagat Mithya? It is not permanent, but it is real, no? This Jagat is real. I am talking to you. We are able to talk to each other. We are able to walk. We have the consciousness. How can we say it is Mithya? But those people say, Jagat Brahma Satyam Jagat Nitya. This is a demoniac of policy, philosophy. No cause other than lust, and that is the world. So, in this material world, see the desire we saw in the 14th chapter, if you remember, everything starts from this sex desire because they want to get married. Once they get married, immediately they want to produce children. Once they produce children, then the desires keep on increasing, increasing, increasing. They want a house for themselves, they want vehicles for themselves, and then the children study, etc., etc., etc. So the lust keeps on growing one after the other. There is no satiation to the lust at all. That is why when the soul leaves the body also, we have lot of unsatiated desires in us. Hare Krishna. Continue, Mataji.
According to the demoniacs, the world is unreal like a dream, and with no cause, no effect, no control, or no purpose. The cosmic manifestation is due to chance of material actions and reactions. They never accept the world being created by God with a certain purpose. Do not believe the difference between spirit and matter and accept the supreme spirit. For them, everything is only matter and the entire cosmos a mass of ignorance. Everything being void, the existing manifestation is due to ignorance in our perception. They are in dreamland enjoying their dreams. Do not believe in existence of the soul. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. They say there is no God. How can, see, if we are if there's a pot, there has to be a potter. If we are using this laptop, there has to be a producer. So for this material things, matter, we need a producer. So how can we say this entire universe, it came on its own, there is no producer? And if one has to produce, he has to be a person. Only then he can produce. So all these people they worship the, even demoniac people don't even worship the impersonal also. At least the Mayavadi, pseudo neophytes, all people, they worship even at least the Brahman. But these demoniac people, for them, everything has come on its own, everything will go on its own. So that is the ignorance. They live in the perception. If something is happening, it's happening on its own. And it will stop one day. So they do not believe in the existence of the soul. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Yes,
For
Mataji.
them, material nature is the cause of this manifestation, and there is no other cause. Do not believe in the Lord soul. Do not believe in the Lord Krishna and Bhagavad Gita. Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suyate.
Sacharacharam.
Characharam. Under my direction, the whole material world is moving. They have no perfect knowledge of the creation of the world, as they do not understanding of the spiritual.
Scriptural injunctions. Hare Krishna. So this ninth chapter verse, Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam. Hetu Naneva Kaunteya Jagat Viparivartate. Hetu means what? For a reason, for a cause. We say no Ahaituki. There is no Hetu. Bhakti should be Ahaituki. There should not be any cause for doing Bhakti. So here he is saying, I am the reason behind this material. Hetu Naneva Kaunteya Jagat Viparivartate. Because of my instruction, the entire universe is running. The material nature is created and annihilated at my instruction. So I give the instruction to the Prakriti, that is Durga Devi. Under my instruction, she runs. Right? I mean, finally he is the controller. The Supreme Lord is the controller. Under he is actually speaking. He writes the script also, he directs also, everything is he only. But he does this through different agents. That's all. He does not do all these functions on his own by himself. He appoints agents in order to perform this function. So they have actually, these people do not have all these things happen because of the they in ignorance. They are in ignorance. They don't have the scriptural knowledge. They don't believe in Shastras. That is the reason. Correct? Yes. Ritvika Loknath Prabhu is there. Okay. Hare Krishna Prabhu, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna,
Bhagavad
Prabhu.
13.9 etam
Etan drishtima vastabhya
etam dishtama avastisya
nashtat manolpa buddhayaha
nashtat mano alpa buddhya
prabhavanti ukra karmanaha
prabhayanti ugra kamanaha
kshayaya jagato hita.
shaya jagato hita.
Yes, Prabhu.
Following such conclusion, the demonic who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world.
Hare Krishna. Alpa buddhayaha. Nashtamana alpa buddhayaha. They don't have brain at all. If at all, if they have also, that is alpa buddhi. And that is the first slide we saw. They do ultimately land up doing what is not to be done, and they do not perform what has to be done. Isn't it? And ugra karmanaha. They always, do work like, nucleus. You see that the nuclear bomb. They will develop nuclear from Hiroshima, Nagasaki, all those things like that. Ugra karmanaha. They are always engaged in unbeneficial work, which is not beneficial for the universe. Kshayaya. They always aim at horrifying things or destroying things. Kshayaya. What they want to kshayaya? Jagata hitaha, the welfare of the world. They want to destroy the welfare of the world. That is their main objective. Yes, Prabhu, continue. Hare Krishna. You're muted. You're on mute, Prabhu. Loknath Prabhu.
Yes. The divine and demonic natures, text 9, demonic attitude and engagements. Attitude. The demonic are lost to themselves, illusion, and have no intelligence. Illusion, no intelligence, because they think to be advancing but engaging in work that is destructive. Engagements engaged in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. Agra karma, painful, horrible, and destructive acts.
Destructive work. Ugra karma means all destructive work. And they are always engaged in work which does not give any benefit. All the time. Rather, it will only destroy things. So, demoniac people are so many demoniac people we have seen, no, that this one, who is that? Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, and all, they were even after Devata's life, is it not? And so many demons when why Rama's main internal reason for taking avatar was, what was the first internal reason? What did he first to do before going to Lanka, killing Ravan, etc., and annihilating many monkeys? But what did he first to do? He first went to the forest to protect the sadhus. These sadhus were disturbed by the demoniac people, asura people. So the first thing he wanted to protect the sadhus who were doing austerity, tapa, yajna dana tapa. So they were doing yajna and tapa in the forest. So he went and he killed all the asuras and he protected the sadhus. Isn't it? So these asuras only aim at these things. How can we harm others? That is their main objective. If others are happy, they cannot tolerate that. And so all the Asura Guna. But yeah, Asura families also, there are exceptions like Vibhishan, so many. But still, generally, by and large, even Kumbhakaran told Ravana, Kumbhakaran also told, my dear brother, what you are doing is wrong. So leave Mother Sita. But still, if you insist that we need to fight, I am always with you. I will definitely support you. That is my dharma. Being your brother, I need to support you. But if you ask me, my suggestion, it is not, what you have done is not right. But Ram is very, very graceful. I mean, merciful. Even if you go now and leave Mother Sita, he will immediately forgive you. That is what he's, see, the law paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya dushkritam, but at the same time, they are coming to having mercy on us. They are coming, sending spiritual masters to shower mercy upon us. After giving Shastras, also my children are not able to understand. Let me send the spiritual masters. Through them, at least let them learn and come back to me. He's waiting with the open arm all the time. He doesn't mind. I see Ajamil's story is the best example. With by mistake, he said Narayana. Not even thinking, but he said, no, 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 whatever it is, my soul, this soul has called out for my name. It is my duty to protect the soul. He sends a Vishnu Dutas. Is it not Hare Krishna? Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
Being less intelligent or engaged in activities targeted to destroy the world, nuclear weapons causing harm, disturbing peace and prosperity, with no concept of God, yet they think that they are advancing, try to enjoy this material world to the utmost limit, always engaged in inviting something for sense gratification, considering it as a progress. In reality, people are becoming more violent and cruel to animals and humans, lack the knowledge of behavior with others. Animal killing very prominent among us demonic people. Such people are enemies of the world.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, it's even see in the family, husband and wife, brothers and sisters these days. So many we hear. They don't mind because these people, when they get that, what is it yesterday we saw? Krodhan bhavati sammoga, smriti vibramaha. Smriti bramshat buddhi nasho pranashyati. That will bring them wherever, whichever height they are, bring them down to that Atala Vitala Sutala Patala, animal kingdom, animal planet. And see, these scientists, philosophers, they all think they are working in the Rajoguna. They all think they are doing progress. You see gas cylinder. Yes, it is a progress. I don't deny that. Flight, aeroplanes. But at the same time, how many losses are also going on along with that, right? So, but one thing what they have to do, I'm not against this invention at all. But when they invent something, they have to be grateful to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Adhishtanam manaschaham कर्ता च पृथक्विदं विविधाक्ष पृथक्श्चेष्टा दैवीं च पञ्चमं. Without these 5 factors, nothing can be invented. But they all think because of their what is it? Prakate kriyamanani gunega karmani sarvashka ahankara vimudatma karta agamiti manyate. Like that they think and they keep inventing. Rather, they have to be very, very grateful to the Lord, and they have to invent only those things with which there will be no harm to the society, no harm to the people. Like that they should invent, is it not? And yes, these days you see the violence.
That's why ISRO people will visit Tirupati Tirumala temple before launching the rocket.
Yes, correct. Okay, so in reality, people are becoming more violent and cruel to animals and human beings, because everything is because Yet Shastra Vidhi Musrijya, which chapter? I think this chapter only. In this chapter only it will come. Yeah, it is 23rd verse. One whoever does not yet Shastra Vidhi Mutsrujya Vartate Kamakarataha. So all these things are happening because people do not believe in the Shastras. Once they start believing in Shastra, they do a deep study with these Shastras and imbibe what they have learnt in the Shastras. There is no other way. So yes, Shastra Vidhi Mutsrujya, whoever performs anything against the Shastras, definitely they will perish. But the next verse, the last verse say against it. Tasmat Chatram Pramanoktam. Alternatively, one who follows the Shastras, they will progress in their life, definitely. So, and see, mainly is what, as they do not have the right knowledge, they are in ignorance, they do not know how to use the material things wisely. So that means ultimately what happens? We destroy the material things which are the creation of the Lord, and which are nothing but this material creation is nothing but the exterior energy of the Lord. So wasting that, destroying that is equal to disrespecting the Lord's energy. That is why, everywhere that tsunami, earthquake, all these things, so the Lord gets very annoyed Very, very annoyed. That is the reason. He also shows his, we say, no, if we show our color, he can show better color. Isn't it? Yeah. Next, Ritvika Mataji, Hare Krishna. Go ahead, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Kamamashritya dushpuram.
Kamam ashrita dushpuram.
Dambha mana madanvitaha.
Dambamana madanvita.
Mohat grihitvat.
Mohat kritvashad
Sadgrahan.
sadgrahan.
Pravartante shuchivrataha.
Pravatante shuchi vrataha.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Taking shelter of insatiable lust and absorbed in the conceit of pride and false prestige, the demoniac, thus illusioned, are always shown to unclean work, at- attracted by the impermanent.
Attracted by the impermanent. What is impermanent? Soul is eternal. Body is impermanent. Is it not? But their understanding is they think Anitya is Nitya, Nitya is Anitya. Eternal ko they think it is temporary and temporary ko they think it is eternal. That is the problem. Anna? And also because of lot of lust, they keep on working and working and working like the ass carrying so much of load, right? So what happens when they are in the process of working and working and working, they start thinking it is all because of my own my success depends on my hard work. There is no that they don't even these days children don't give any credit to even parents to teachers to last. Nobody gives credit to the teacher. They think we all went to coaching. At least coaching also teachers were there. No, but whatever is said and done, that coaching the bonding cannot be created that much because for few very short span they are with them. But in school they are there in the school for a long time. But there is no attachment during our time and all. Our school means we used to literally give everything for the school. But no, that teacher student relation, I mean, very frankly, I'm telling you, I have heard because parents say no, oh, the school charges so much. Why can't the teacher do this also? The teachers we are paying the teachers. It is our fees that the teachers are paid. So teachers are our slave. Like that only they start thinking and they spread this message in front of students. So students start thinking whatever success they achieve, they think it is only because of me. No teacher's role is there. So that leads to false prestige. Hmm? And they all are illusioned and they think what is permanent as temporary and temporary as permanent. Okay, that is soul is eternal. Body is temporary. The body we know, no, dehinos vineta dehe kaumaram evanam jara. Tata deha antara praptim. What happens? Whenever the soul has to leave the body, it enters into another body. The body perishes, isn't it? Yes. Okay, go ahead, Mataji. Ritvika Mataji.
Acquisition of impermanent things are associated with lots of anxiety. Yet the insatiable, lustful desires for material enjoyment in demoniacs keep increasing.
Increasing.
This is due to illusion or maya obscuring their intelligence, leading them on the wrong path. They have their own gods, own hymns and chantings, are focused on sense gratification and accumulation of wealth through improper means, are committed to unclean vows, asuchi vrataha, accumulating sins, being attracted by wine, women, gambling and meat eating is our asuchi, unclean habits.
Unclean habits. Yeah, shaucham. It says no shout. What is it? Yam niyamasan. In that yam is satyam asteya ahimsa brahmacharya aparigraha. So this telling the truth, shaucham, that is the cleanliness, And we saw as not only external but also internal, all these things. But you know, the pravritim cha, nivritim cha, you saw that slide. You remember what people were doing? They were all with the women and they were drinking like anything. And yes, of course, gambling, that is why Srila Prabhupada gave the four things, you know, all the four regulatory principles are given in front of us right now, right? Gambling is satyam, meat eating is daya, women is illicit sex, and intoxication is wine. So wherever these four following regulatory principles are not followed, they are ashuchi only. And acquisition of impermanent things are associated. See, the material thing is only matter. That it's not permanent. But these days, you know, people do not know their capacity to repay. If they want something, hook or crook, do or die, they want it. You know, this credit card system, etc., everything they keep buying, and at the end of the day, when the month beginning comes, they have to return so many things. That time they realize what I have done. Everything comes at a cost, right? Nothing comes free of cost. But they keep accusing. See, we all might be seeing in everybody's home. If you think in our home, a lot many things are there. There will be things which we might not have utilized, used, even touched for the last 20, 30 years. Definitely, things will be lying there like that. But we won't have the free heart to give it to others also. No, 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 no. It will be somewhere useful. We'll keep like that. But if we think back, last 30 to 40 years, we might not have even seen them where they are, how they are kept. This is what aparigraha, accumulating more than what is needed. That's why I said satyam, what did I say? Asteya, non-stealing. Asteya, ahimsa, brahmacharya, aparigraha, and one more, I think, shaucham I said. Yeah, so okay. Yet the insatiable lust desire, but these lusts are never ever satisfied. One desire is satisfied, the next desire will be automatically lying behind. See, if we buy a house, so when we buy a house, you know, next thing, oh, with great difficulty we bought. Now the next in line will be the curtains, etc. Curtain rod, furniture, etc. Then car will be there in line. So like that, things will be lined up. The material desires or this, what do you call that, lust is insatiable. That is why lot of anxiety. We don't see our capacity. We buy all the things through that credit card system. And at the end of the month, many people, I know many people who have committed suicide, you know, when they have to repay, they are not able to repay. And matured people, parent, father with the children of 30 and 35 years, just because of dead. Very close. We know somebody very close, and his son is taking care of his own business, and daughter is working in Mumbai. Unsettled, of course, not yet married, but okay, aged 30, 35 years. But the father had loans. He did not have the guts to tell everybody how will I repay and all. He ended his life. So insatiable lust, that is the main reason. Okay, Hare Krishna. Very sad. Yes, Mataji. Last.
Due to false pride
And false prestige. Mataji, you are muted. Ritvika Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Due to false pride and false prestige, they create some principles of religion not approved by the Vedic injunctions. Unfortunately, world creates a false honor for them. Although gliding toward hell, they still consider themselves very much advanced.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
False
Krishna.
honor. Most of the politicians, you see, it's only for the post, it's only for the chair. The moment they are away, out from the chair, nobody respects them. They all know, no, in front of those people only they have done all those improper activities. So once they are out of the chair, what happens? People know, oh, this is a person who took so much of bribe and things like that, isn't it? We ourselves might have paid when they were on the chair. And when they are out of the chair, what respect we will give them? Right? So people don't understand that. Although gliding towards hell, So this is all, we ourselves are, what we say, digging our own pit. You understand the phrase, no? Digging our own pit. One day we will fall in that. We think we are digging for others, but unfortunately we will only fall in that pit one day. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes. Yes, Viraj Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, you repeat. Chintam parimeyancha.
Chintam apirayin amcha
Pralayantam upashitaha.
prayalayantam upashita.
Pralayanta upashitaha.
Pralayamta upashitaha.
Kamopabhoga parama.
Kamopabhog parama.
Etavaditi nishchitaha.
Etavaditi nischitaha.
Asha pasha shatairbadha.
Asha parshasataibhadha.
Kamakrodha parayanaha.
Kamakrodha pradhayanaha.
Ihante kamabhogartham.
Ihante kamabhogartham.
Jnanenartha sanjayan.
Ajnane artha sanjaya.
Yes, Prabhu,
They
read
believe
that.
that to gratify the sense is the prime necessity of human civilization. Thus, until the end of their life, anxiety is immersible, bound up by a network of hundreds of thousands of desires, and absorbed in lust and anger. They secure money by illegal means for sense gratification. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That's for, they secure money, what? There are people, you go abroad, Western countries, 99% they are in intoxication. Where from they get the money? Either they, see illegal means only they will get. Hmm? Legal means if they get, they won't spend that money for this purpose. They will all know. Earning legally, we have to sweat out. We have to sweat our blood. Then only we can earn money legally. So obviously, nobody will spend this money except are those very few ignorant people are there. Whole day they work, they earn money, and they go to the liquor shop in the night and spend the whole amount. That is Tamoguni people. Leave. So otherwise, what happens? Whatever money they accumulate, so whatever is needed for these kind of activities, they accumulated through illegal means. And that is why life is full of anxiety these days. Because once we get used to certain things, no, we cannot live without that. And we have got so used to that. And when we can't afford to that, in that anxiety and in that, what do you call that? Not more than anxiety, in that hankering. Trishna Sangena, we saw, right? So in that hankering, they do not understand which is correct, which is wrong. They go to any extent to rob, to kill, to, murder. In our own colony, my brother-in-law's house, just opposite to their house, one politician, at around 10 o'clock in his terrace, he had, he might have told somebody to give money from somewhere to somewhere, I don't know. He had just hit him. And that person lost, the soul passed away. Means they are not able to understand what mood they are in, how to control that mood. Then police came, he was in the police station for such a long time, now he is out. What will happen to his? They are all in depression. So depression does not tell us which is correct, which is wrong. That's why we do things which is not to be done. And obviously, don't do what has to be done. Huh? We do what is not to be done. We don't do what is to be done. Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead. Till their last breath.
In their last breath, they consider sense enjoyment as their ultimate goal of life. Do not believe in life after death and the karma philosophy. Do not believe takes on different types of bodies according to one's karma. Their plans for life are never finished. Even at the time of death, they want their lives to prolong to complete their plans. Such foolish people do not know that a physician cannot prolong life even for a moment. When the notice is there, there is no consideration of the man's desire. Providence will not allow a second beyond what one is designed to enjoy. Is not aware of witness sitting within his heart as super
Artist.
soul. Accumulate then feeling free to do anything for reckless sense enjoyment. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. See, just now we saw scientist, philosopher, etc. Everything. So many medicines they manufacture. Can they stop death? Definitely not. Right? So life cannot be even for a minute. Doctors cannot give life further. That's a beautiful story. Actually, Narada Muni, no, Narada Muni, in very short, I will tell it's a little big story. Narada Muni came to call somebody. Okay, he was a devotee in the previous birth, and somehow he came here, fell down, all those things. So what he said, like, no, I can't leave all my wealth to my children. They are not now that much responsible to safeguard that. With great difficulty, I have earned them. So let them get some responsibility. I will come. So Nadamani came after a long time to ask him, are you prepared to come now? Yeah, well, now actually my children have become responsible and they have also started earning like anything. But now they do not know to safeguard that money, what they're earning. So I need to safeguard that. So I'll come later. And then in the next birth, he became a dog. Because he had to safeguard, no? So he became a dog. And Narada Muni came. Will you come now at least? He said, no, I'm safeguarding everything very nicely. But the thing is, what happens? And I mean, what is that? There is one word comes. They don't know how to spend it wisely. And they don't know. They are taking care of what they have earned, but at times they don't know how to spend it wisely. So there is no wisdom for them. So like so many births goes. Finally, he becomes a snake. So Narada Muni comes during that time to ask, at least will you come now? And he says some reason during that time also. Narada Muni got so wild and he started shouting, snake, 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 snake. So all the household people, yes, in that birth, grandchildren, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, all, they came, they saw the snake and they all hit the snake. So he was finally killed by his own kith and kin. So that means even Indra, Narada Muni came to call Indra. Indra, for some reason, he fell down, he became a pig. Narada Muni came so many times to call him. Indra said, no, 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 I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my life with the, what is it? My piglets. And I'm enjoying they enjoy the stool, right? I'm enjoying my food. I enjoy my place where I live. I will not come. Then Narada Muni had to remind him, this is not your place, my dear Indra. You were Indra, Adipati there for the Devaloka. Then he went. That is what, once we fall down, it's very difficult because of our foolish nature. We fall down. And nothing, not a single moment of life can be purchased. These medicine, we all think, oh, we all are existing because of the medicine. No, if the time comes, the same medicine can become poison. We'll go. That's it. So nobody can scientists create human. Okay, we say yes, Mataji, robots, this, that, everything. Human life can they create? Only human life without the test should be this and all we should not. No, not that. Simply by their scientific process, without another human being, without a man and women, can they produce life? Right? Cannot. So similarly, they can't take their life also. Even their body only perishes. They can't take over the soul. So you see all these four regulative principles. One who does not follow this is what will happen for them. Then again and again. We have learnt no 9.25. Yanti deva vrita devan pitrin yanti pitrivitaga bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajino pimam. So If we worship devatas, we'll go to Devaloka. So like that, if we are in this tamoguna, and if we are, there are in Bhagavatams, there are stories. A person who does not want to wear, fully cover their body, short clothes, next birth they will become tree. Because they don't have to wear clothes, no, they can stand in the heat also and in the coldness also. So they become tree. And similarly, those who are very much interested in eating. Any new restaurant come, they have to be the first person to go and eat. They all will become pig in the next life. So like that, Bhagavatam says, who will become what in the next life? Yam yam vyapi smaranabhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tamevanti kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitaka. We know, na? So whatever we remember, whatever we think at the time of soul living, the body will become that only. Isn't it? Yeah. Last slide for today, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Same 10th verse.
The divine and demonic nature, text 10. Demonic mentality, attracted by impairment, in a state of illusion, absorbed in conflict of pride and false prestige.
Hare Krishna. Why did we go to 10 once again? Once again, let me see. Okay. Because we saw till 12, no, previous one. Yeah, okay. Demonic, we have already seen. But they are attracted by the impermanent body. They give lot of importance to their body. They have to eat like, what is it? Something they say, no? 6 pegs. They have something, it comes, no? People want to build their body. And they have insatiable lust. One after the other, one after the other, one after the other, they have lust. Why it happens? This represents the 4 defects of the people. We are in illusion, and we have imperfect senses. We commit mistake and we try to hide our mistake. Same thing, demoniac people. But that is there in everybody. Each and every person is subject to these 4 defects. So a person who with his willpower comes towards God, G-O-D, they are coming away from the Maya. But one who goes towards Maya, they are going away from the God. That's it. But we all are subject to these 4 defects in our body. Isn't it? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. See, tomorrow that 4 to 5 Bhagavatam, short Bhagavatam class, no? Tomorrow I think Deepti Mataji will be taking. I will share the message in the group. So the link will be the same link. If you can save it, you save. Otherwise, tomorrow I will send. Okay. And so 4 to 5, try to attend. Because Bhagavatam, from the beginning, we are learning. Last time we learned only one verse, first verse, 1.1.1 only we read. So the second verse is all about Kaitava Dharma and Bhagavata Dharma. Dharma pojita kaitavotra paramo nirmatsaranam satam vedyam vastavam atra vashu sivadam tapatrayon the tapatraya, tritap. We know, no? 3, but the Adibhautik, Adhyatmik and Adi, the Daivik. Daivik, Atmik, Bhautik. Okay, so overcoming all those things, we have to become a Bhagavata Dharma. How to become a Bhagavata Dharma? That will tell. And first 3 verses are like, we say, no, generally people say it's Bible. Means they cannot deviate this side or that side. They have to follow it strictly. So same way, in our, we also have, no, Bhagavatam gives us the rules and regulations. How to reach the Supreme Personality of Godhead, how to do Samsiddhir Haritoshanam, how to satisfy the Lord, how to make the Lord happy through our endeavors, through our Varnashrama Dharma. अथ पुंभिर्द्विजश्रेष्ठा वर्णाश्रम विभागशः स्वनिश्चितस्य धर्मस्य samsiddhir swanishchitasya. Staying in our dharma, we can make the Lord very, very happy. Okay. वांछाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनन्तकोटि वैष्णवेन्द्र की जय, Srila Prabhupada की जय, Srimad Bhagavad Gita की जय. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji.
Ma'am, is the sun eye of the Lord?
Yeah. Sun and moon are the two eyes of the Lord. Sun gives heat and light, moon gives coolness and juice.
Ma'am, why is one eye like more bright and one is very dim?
For Lord, it is not. For Lord, sun is also same, moon is also same. For Lord, we cannot. It is only to tell that Lord's material body, universal form. That is why it is said. Who said sun means that eye will be bright and moon means that eye will be? No. He has got a transcendental body. In fact, he can see with his ears. He can eat with his eyes. So for the Lord, it is not bright or dull. Okay? It's all the same for him. He provides us through one eye, that is sun and moon, light and heat. With another eye, he provides, because moon is also extremely important. If the moon is not there, you imagine only daytime is there. Night is not at all there. So that means what will happen? Only carbon dioxide everywhere. Is it not? Huh? Chlorophyll, starch produces. So that means not only that. The Soma Bhutva Rasatmakaha, Soma is a moon god. Moon god gives the Soma Bhutva Rasatmakaha. He gives the juice in everything, whatever we eat. Otherwise, there will be no juice. Okay, Prabhu? Hare
Okay.
Krishna. Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, so Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. You all be in the mood of Radharani tomorrow. Radharani she is spiritual, right? So she did not take birth. Krishna also did not take birth. He appeared. Similarly, Radharani appeared. Radharani came in a golden leaf. That Yamuna, when Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. So Vrishabhanu and Kirtida. So they were the couple, they didn't have their own child. So one day when Vrishabhanu went to the Yamuna river, she was coming in a golden basket and golden leaf, and she was coming. Right? She is none other than, yesterday I told, no, that what is that? Mahababa. He is Ahladini Sakti. We saw she is the Ahladini Shakti of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Is it not? One word. Who is she? That is Mahabhava Swarupa. Radharani is the Mahabhava Swarupa of the Supreme Personality of Godhead only. Bhava Swarupa. Where is Bhava? Bhava and Prema. So she is the pleasure potency of the Lord. Radha means pleasure. Radha Aradhita. From the word Aradhita, Radha has come. Radhika and Radha. In full Bhagavatam, Radha word does not come directly at all. Because once if the Shukadeva Goswami remembers, because Shukadeva Goswami is none other than Radha's parrot, no? Shuka. So if he says Radha, he will faint. And for 3 days, he will not wake up only. Parikshit Maharaj had only 7 days. So he did not want to remember Radharani only. So he has not uttered even one Radha. But yeah, it has come like Aradhito Bhagavan, like that. So in that, somewhere or the other, we have to take the Radha. Otherwise, Bhagavatam, in 10th canto only, it explains about Radha's pastimes with Krishna, etc., everything. But directly the word Radha, it has not been Sambodhan, we say, no, it has not been called by Shukadeva Goswami. Okay? Hare Krishna. So she was found in Raval. And she was brought up in Barsana. So if you all go to Vrindavan, you make it a point to visit Raval and Barsana also. Okay. Hare Krishna. Anybody having any other doubt? So for tomorrow, the whole day, you listen to Radha's Kirtan, Bhajan, etc. Think because there is a, see, in Vrindavan, you go, people call Radhe Radhe. Why? Why, you know? There are so many reasons. That there is a bhajan also, no, Radhe Radhe bulavo to Krishna daude daude aayenge. So Radha. But another thing, there is one more thing. That is, Krishna actually went Krishna, but it is said Krishna never left Vrindavan, but Krishna left Vrindavan and went to Dwaraka. Is it not? But Radha never left Vrindavan. She was always living with the Vrajavasis. So Vrajavasis have more affection towards Radha than Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om Om Tat Sat. I'm ending the meeting with everyone's permission. I will share the link 4 to 5. Don't forget. Okay? Hare Krishna. Thank you
Krishna.
so much on behalf of
Hare
ISKCON.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Happy Radhashtami to every one of you. Morning to night, you get immersed in Radha's bhava. Anna? We have to think. Radha permits only we can serve Krishna, you know. We can't directly serve Krishna. Radha has to permit us. So we have to request Radha to permit us to serve Krishna. Hare Krishna.
First Radha should permit, and later Srila Prabhupada ji should permit, and later Namanishna Prabhuji, and later you Mataji. And later comes us.
Mataji, this all glories to Srila Prabhupada only. Had Srila Prabhupada not been there, no, we would not have known about
No, it's come
ISKCON.
from Parampara, no Mataji.
Yeah, yes, correct, Mataji. You are very correct. That should be the mood, Mataji. Yeah, very right. So that should be always the mood. The pride should never come. But of course, as you said, Namanisha Prabhu and 57th batch is starting from today. 57th batch. Without taking any single dakshina, nothing. He is spending lakhs of money for this online classes, you know. All are premium zone. Yes, Mataji.
58.
58, Prabhu? Okay. Okay, maybe last few batches I'm not taking level 1, no. So I took till 54. After that we came to level 2, no. So that is why. Hare Krishna. Okay, so share this link with as many people as possible. Anna, so that let everyone come. When we were not able to go out during COVID, Namanisha Prabhu brought Krishna to our home, with which all of you can guaranteed you can say our bhava, our thinking thought process has 100% changed. And even in Viparit Paristhiti, we say, no, we don't lose our cool. We learn to be happy rather, isn't it? So we all glories to, again, as Mataji said, everybody in Parampara. Hare Krishna. So thank you so much. And let us all celebrate Radhashtami tomorrow. I'll pray for everybody. Actually, you know, like the Zoom class and all, I'm not able to show the, what do you call that, back and I don't know whether if in our group video call is possible. If it is possible, then I will show the Abhishekam. But the Abhishekam is in the morning. 10:30 to 11:30 is the Abhishekam. Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare
And
Krishna.
you can take a Google Meet meeting.
What is Google Meet, Prabhu?
That is an app of Google. It's like Zoom only.
But it comes in online, no. You go live. Namanisha Prabhu, you go over, okay, that I will write in the chat. Give me. This is online, but it is very easy. Online Abhishekam, you can say from 10 o'clock it starts. Yes. TLY dot, TLY dot, sorry. T dot LY / temple. That's all. This is the Zoom link. Yeah, I have sent it in the chat. So if you go into this, everything you can see online. That's the best. Full Abhishekam you can see, class you can attend, Kirtan you can attend, Arati you can attend. Only Bhoga, Prasadam you cannot attend. That is not possible online. But you know, we can imagine. We attended all the program and we got the Prasadam and we are relishing the Prasadam. We can always think like that. Anna, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. I'm ending the meeting with everyone's permission. Hare Krishna.